River, river. Here, over here. Get baited up. Gotta get baited up. My boys has got some new kayaks. They're trying out some kayaks, guys. Just got them. I'm gonna put this right here for now. Put one of these in my pocket. You're alive. Hey, trucker. How's it going, man? We're getting baited up. Gonna do some river fishing. We're gonna start out with this bubblegum super fluke. I've been itching to get back down here. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. I got my boys down here. They got brand new kayaks they're playing around with. So we're having a good day. We got our super fluke ready to roll. And we're fishing soon. We'll move my gear up a little further. This will be out right here. We got our waters. I'm gonna leave my tackle box here and my Chapo. Leave my little Chapo right there. I'm gonna get up here and try some. Ooh, wonder how deep it is here. It's pretty deep. Get in on some. First cast. Got the bubblegum super fluke on today. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Last time I was down here, it was super muddy, the water was. Hey, Alan. Like number 3. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, guys. Ooh, it's deep here. Trying to get up here. The water is perfect. I mean, perfect right now. That's our second cast. See if we can pull something out of there. Water is still a little deep, but it's the water is just perfect for floating the river and stuff. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the dads. We're doing a little Father's Day fishing. My boys, they're up there in their brand new kayaks, guys. We just picked them up yesterday, and they're itching to try out the kayaks. Hey, Emmikins. It's crazy seeing you on here. You and Fishy Things as superstars. Jumping on a little old small stream like this. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, they're superstars. They're like, Fishy Things is like my hero. I probably shouldn't be saying that on a live, huh? This water's deeper than I was hoping for. The sun's bright, I can barely see the screen. I'm just, yeah, I'm suck up, I guess. I think I'm gonna get over here in the shade. I should have brought my gear all the way up here. I'll have my boys here in a minute when they come down with their new kayaks, grab my gear. That's what I'll do. Hey Bethany, can you be a mod? When I see consistency in the live stream, you got to come in the live stream multiple times, and then we can start doing mod stuff. Those are special. We don't just hand those out at will. What we fishing for? We're fishing for smallmouth or black smallmouth bass, black bass. There was one right there. Smallmouth, black bass, and possibly if we can hook up with a big old alligator gar, that'd be pretty cool. Catch a dinosaur. Oh, I had another bite. Having trouble seeing that screen, guys. Looks like we got 100 likes already. Sweet. I'm trying to ease over here. I don't want to get too much in the shade, but I'm trying to get in the shade a little bit so I can see the screen better. There we go. Yeah, tell Fishy Things happy Father's Day for me too. That guy's a beast. Yeah, it is good fishing water. And it feels good too. I love getting down here wade fishing when the water's like this. It just makes it so nice. Yanar, how are you? We're fixing to hook up to one right here. I can feel it. We're fixing to catch one. My boys and their new kayaks, and he's getting over with that ploppy thing. Whoppy ploppian. They're trying out their new kayaks. I just got them. Well, my oldest son, he bought his own kayak, and then my youngest one, I got him one too. Or not my youngest son, but second youngest.
I'm gonna go down the rapids.
I'm waiting for them to get used to those kayaks, and they're going to get crazy on them is what's going to happen. And I'm going to have to be chasing them down the river. Get off of that tree. Caught a tree limb. They're fun to catch. They just don't eat very well.
Hey, can we go down the rapids? We'll come back up.
Yeah, you can go down the rapids. Come back up.
So we're gonna go down the rapids.
Yeah, they're having fun. They're super stoked about having their kayaks. What state am I in? Hey, that guy. Yeah, we're in Arkansas, man. We're in Arkansas. The natural state. We'll get a natural fish here in a second. Oh, he was hitting it. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm not kidding. My kayak consists of a pontoon tied together. Kayaks aren't people friendly. Yeah, I'm not fat. I'm just I'm a little fluffy. So I'm looking at getting. I've been looking into some kayaks because I'm gonna have to get one because they're gonna want to float the river and I can't let them float by themselves. And so I've been looking at the Pelican Catch 110. If anybody's got any thoughts on the Pelican Catch 110, let me know. round is a shape. I agree with you. Round is a shape. Square is a shape too, yeah. I bet you here in a minute I can cross right there and we can walk the shallower side up to that next shoal. But I'm enjoying this shade for a little bit until we get some cloud cover. We're chunking the weedless super fluke bubble gum today. And if we get a bunch of rain and this thing gets muddy again, we'll be doing some catfishing again. That's a lot of fun. Catching big slob catfish on rod and reel. Do I ever take a dip in these waters? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that guy, we swim. Matter of fact, I'm waist deep right now. A little over waist deep. I'm up to my belly button in water right now. We got a fish and my drag ain't set right. Fish on. Squirmy. I had to mess with my drag here today. Ooh, our first smallmouth of the day, guys. Let's see if I gotta get him off here somehow. Smallmouth of the day. Ouch. That hook got in me. There he is. Oh, you're killing me, Alan. You're killing me, bro. Ooh, look at that fish. I can't even talk about the fish now, Alan. You're killing me. All right, let's get another one. Let's turn him loose. Woo. Hey, Rico. Yeah, fish, man. Yeah, it's a smallmouth. Or what we call them here locally. Just so you guys know, us Arkansas folk call the smallmouth, we've always called them brownies. Has anybody ever heard them called that before? I said that on a live here the other day, and somebody said, "What's a brownie?" I thought it's a smallmouth. My boy said they were going to go down the rapids and. Elvado, what's up, my friend? Hey, Elvado, did you catch any fish on that bait you made here today, man? That you were fishing with down by the bridge? Oh, it's tangled up. Give it a second. There we go. Let's get another one. Appreciate all the thumbs up, guys. That's super cool. I don't expect it, but it's cool. They're free. Give out those Father's Day free double tap screen thing. Yeah. I have no idea what it does, but it's just kind of cool. All right, where'd my boys go? They said they were going to go down the shoal. Hey, Jason. Jason Keener music in the house. Likes turn me into a superstar like fishy things? Is that what you're saying, Alan? It would take a bunch of likes, guys. A bunch. I would just take another fish. Just need one more fish. Albedo, I caught a small pike minnow the day before, a 20-inch on the water bottle method feeder. Okay. Haven't landed one on the roost trail yet. All right, man. Well, keep fishing with it. It looks like a really cool bait, man, that you made. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this water feels amazing. It's hot and humid today. It's kind of been raining off and on. And it just feels good just soaking it up in the shade here. Yeah, it's Sunday Z-Day. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was just laying around. I was kind of laying around watching some lives, and my boys were like wanting to get down here and try out their new kayaks. So I was like, okay, we'll do it. All rainy there today. Well, that might stir up the water. Get a little murk to it or something. That helps. I like fishing in a little murky water myself. Oh yeah. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh, I just skipped that up underneath that tree. Did the old bait skip trick. Have y'all ever noticed it seems like when you make like a cast that you're like super proud of, and you think, man, that's gonna catch a fish, and you don't catch a fish, and then you'll do a cast that's like you think is crap, and that one catches the fish? Is that just me? Get up and do more of nothing. There you go. Alan, I'm gonna call it, man. You're full of it today, my friend. If it's in the water, it's a good cast. I like your way of thinking, Jason. You have notifications on. Not sure what that is, but it sounds super cool, man. All right, where's my boys? Freaking me out now. I'm gonna watch that rapid. I'm gonna make a cast right back here. We'll go upriver along this edge. Last time I was down here, I made a cast along the edge of them, those weeds, that grass, and a big smallmouth hit that thing. That's cool, Alvado. Little whitefish was mauling it home. We're basically swim fishing. I should have titled this swim fishing. I'll go back to my tree. It's so hard to carry all my other gear around. It's down there. Swishing. That's what's going on. That river current just flows and it's perfect. That fish tore my bait up a while ago. One fish tore it up. It keeps changing the hook. Make a big cast out there in the middle. See if a gar hit it. Last time one time I was up here, there was some big gar. I almost caught one last time I was up here. A nice sized gar, probably. Well, they're long and skinny. He was probably a couple foot long. It's all. Oh, I'm dead set on this bait. This bait right here, I fish with a lot. Maybe better luck tomorrow. Oh, Jason. Hey, y'all check out Jason Keener's music, and he's also a Casking ambassador. I believe he has on his channel, he's got a promo code for Caskings. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not. Jason, I don't know if I'm supposed to share that promo code because you'll have so many people like getting really nice fishing rod. Oh, did y'all see that fish? That fish just took that bait and then just let it go. Oh, they're following it. He was right up by that log. I bet I can get him to do that again if I could cast over there. Yeah, better luck tomorrow, Alan. You've been wild today, my friend. You're being wild. There we go. Well, that was a good cast. Save some money with that. There you go, guys. I pinned it. You could save you some money on a beautiful new fishing pole combo. I may switch baits. I'm not opposed to it. I know I fish with this. I may switch to a different color fluke. I even got I got a new color here the day that I haven't even tried yet, but this bubble gum's been great. If only you had money to save. Yeah, I hear you. That's why I'm wade fishing. I'm not in a big old fancy bass cat boat or something. I have a boat. I'm a river rat. I get down here on the river a lot. Whoa, what happened? It said I'm reconnected now. I'm live. Do we have poor service? I don't know. I got good service. I'm gonna ease down this way so I can check on the crew. See where them boys got off to. I told them to stay within eyesight of me. And they're not in eyesight. And plus I can cross right there and get to the other side. Looks really good over there. Get into some shallower stuff. See a big monster smallmouth just laid up in there. I gotta see what these boys got off to. I don't know why they would run off like that. They wanted to go down this rapid. Oh, if you had Amy's money, you'd retire at 103. There's big money out there. Someone's got it. Someone's got it. I sure don't. All right, boys. Where's my boys? Just gonna leave my gear right there. Truck it down here. I may throw in an F11 Rapala. One fish ain't gonna cut it. Y'all will take your likes away if I don't get another fish. Yeah, Emmy has it all. Emmy and fishy things. They got it all. All right, bear with me. I will hold the phone. I'll hold the camera as steady as I can. Or y'all can just take one of those motion sickness pills. How's that? Well, where did they go? I see them. I found them. Hey, Cogman Cooks. Yes, I do need a kayak. I'm looking at them. I was hoping someone would give me some kind of thoughts on the Pelican Catch 110. What are they doing? All right, they're good. Let's get back to fishing. Gotta get into the fish before y'all take all the likes away. I'll tell you what, I will get back to fishing once we hit 20 likes. How's that? Or 15. 15 likes. We gotta get to 15 likes before I fish. I'm on strike. Oh, Jason Keener, you were just looking at Pelican Catch 110. Oh, okay. Just leave the like with me, man. I'm gonna fish. I was kidding. I'm kidding. I'm going to fish. It's been kind of choppy. This live's been a little choppy. I apologize. $14. Tell you what we'll do. We'll get off in this current, this heavy current right here. Y'all can't tell, but this is swift. See that eddy over there? I'm gonna hit it. Oh, it's too swift. Fishy Thing Squad. Oh, that's pretty cool. How many fishy things is there? All right, Ellen. You have a great day. Happy Father's Day. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Glad you got to jump on here. Yeah, there's a Emmykins, there's a Fishy Things, then there's a Fishy Things Squad. What's next? What is next? I'm gonna grab a different color Super Fluke. There's also Fishy Things. Fishy Things commode. Toilet. Yeah. Fishy Things is taking over, guys. They're spamming YouTube. What other color? I just got this color. It's called albino. We'll throw one of those in our pocket. I'm gonna leave my gear down here. Just because I don't feel like carrying it in the waist deep, belly button deep water. But we're fixing to get on a big smallmouth alligator gar or black bass. I'm a believer. My favorite Super Fluke color is Glimmer Blue, but Lately, they've been just nailing this bubble gum. Hey, Punk Shot, where am I fishing at? I am fishing in the Ouachita River. Ouachita. It's got a Native American name with a French spelling. Spelled O-U-C-H. And then atoll. Yeah, wash it all. Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting because you would want to spell it with a W, but it's actually technically spelled with an O. Starts with an O. O-U-C-H. Ouch, and then atoll. I-T-A. Which in Native American means good hunting, good fishing. But I guess the French got to name it. Yeah, that's how it's spelled right there. Fishy Thing Squad. Yep, in Arkansas. I guess we just spell things weird here in Arkansas. Even Arkansas spelled funny. Should have a W at the end, right? I'm just creeping up here real slow. There's got to be some more smallmouth up in here that wants this super fluke. Hey, Ferk. How are you? Fishy Things is in Wisconsin. Yeah, I get on the Fishy Thing lives all the time. Fishy Things is a superstar, guys. Y'all got to check it out. He even puts his poles way out in the water. Does all kinds of cool stuff. You would have caught something right now? Well, come on, man. Hey, Red River. Oh, man, we're doing great. I'm belly button deep in the water. My boys are kayaking and playing around in their brand new kayaks we picked up yesterday. I've caught one fish, surfer, and we're looking for some more. We're just having a blast on this beautiful Father's Day. Yeah, I'm smallmouth bass fishing and black bass fishing, and I have been seeing a lot of gar up in this area, especially right over in there. So it'd be cool to hook up with a 2 or 3 foot, 5 foot gar or so. They're hard to catch. They usually cut my line or take on my line. We're just trying to skip that super fluke up underneath that tree. When I get to throwing the super fluke, guys, I can't get away from it. It's like I'm determined to stick with it because it is such a fun bait, especially on the river. It's kind of a semi topwater where you can let it sink a little further. But I may switch colors here in a minute. Yeah, happy Father's Day to you, Red River. Oh yeah, wacky rig's good. I brung some trick worms. I hook them kind of wacky rig style. They're a little more flimsy. They just kind of go through the water like that. Yeah, I may switch to I got some F11 Rapalas. We may switch over to one of those here in a minute. And we haven't been fishing that long. Wanted to give this fluke a good, fair chance. He usually does really good for me. Usually catch 5 or 6 usually with it. All right, I'm feeling antsy. Make a few casts right here, and then I'm gonna attempt to. That's deeper than I thought. I'll quit walking now. We're swim fishing, guys. Swim fishing. You gotta call the fish to come to you. You gotta say, hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy.
You catch anything?
I caught one so far. Hmm.
What was it?
Check out his new kayak, guys. That's old Boogie Boy 12.
What fish did you catch?
I caught a smallmouth.
Yeah.
Jar coming up here.
I'm sorry. Do you think, are they hitting top water?
Hey, Keith. Keith Long. Yeah, I'm a little past my belly button right now, and I'm wanting to get across over there. So I'm trying to find that that nice little spot that I can cross, because I can't tell how deep it is. I'm assuming I'm going to have to get over here where it's not as where it's more swift. Ooh, about slipped right there. So if the live stream just, you hear a big splash and the live stream ends, guys, you'll know what happened. So before that happens, you might want to double tap that screen real quick. Oh, we're crossing now, guys. We are going to cross. We're going to cross the Ouachita River. Here we go. I'm getting some giant ones over here. So it's right at waist deep right now. Got some good current. Yeah, that's where I want to be, right there. There's got to be a fish over here. He may be up in the shade, but maybe I should have put clean socks on. Maybe it's scaring all the fishies away. I'm gonna get all the way up here, then I'm gonna wish that I brought my tackle box with me. Because I'll be like, oh, I want to switch baits now. Maybe not. I do have 2 extra ones. I didn't bring any extra hooks though. All right, we can swim back across if we have to. Because we're swim fishing, we're swishing. Like blinding y'all with the sun. Let me know if I'm blinding you with the sun, guys. I don't mean to. It's blistering hot out here. Oh, there he was. There he was. I missed him. Let's try that again. Oh, he hit it again. That hook's good and exposed now, so. We're fixing to catch a fish, guys. I can feel it. All right, 2 good hits right there. Two good hits. Yes, Keith, if you're still in here, we determined the other day that it only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes. But it still is a bite, and it makes you realize you're getting closer to being in the right spot when you're trying to locate fish. All right, let's try to. I'm gonna make a few more casts of this, then we're going to the albino, the new color that I got. I say that just so these fish will bite, and then I will not want to switch. How does that work? I got 21 likes and 19 people in here. Oh, they're just kind of shortchange biting. It is kind of midday right now. They should pick up here in a little bit. I was going to wait till a little later, but my boys just would not let it go. They wanted to get out here and try their kayaks out. Which I can't blame them. We just picked them up yesterday. So Jason, if you're still in here, that kayak that I'm looking to get, the Ketch, Pelican Ketch 110, it's light. So its weight is 63 pounds on that, and that's kind of what I'm really liking about it. It's you just about pick it up and take it anywhere one person. What is that? Y'all see that? That spider? We know what his fate's gonna be. It's gonna be dinner. Alfonso, hi man, how are you? We're just sitting here hanging out, catching fish. I feel like I'm blinding everyone with the sun glare. We're attempting to catch fish. We've only caught one so far. We just need some more. We'll do Middle River cast. So yeah, the catch, Pelican Ketch 110, 63 pounds. It is 10'8". I was hoping for being more right at 10 foot. And from what I could tell, it's not like a fast kayak. And I'm wanting something I can hit the river with pretty heavy as well. If he catches a fish on that Chapo and my Chapo's over on the bank, I'm going to be upset. I'm just kidding. It's so cool if he catches one. Yeah, the catch does look very stable. You good, Alfonso? That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's a beautiful day. The river is, I can see the bottom. So I'm happy about that right now because the last time I was down here, it was very muddy. And we ended up catching quite a few fish in that muddy water with this bait. I'm just trying to work my way up to that next shoal and hopefully get into some. Oh man. Watch a fish hit that when I'm all tangled up here. We're almost to the shade over here, guys. I think I could use a little bit of that shade right now. Oh, there he was. I know y'all don't believe me, but I'm gonna catch one here in a minute. I'm gonna catch one. He hit it again. So they may be kind of hanging out on that shaded areas. Because, I mean, in my mind, that's where I would be. That's where I want to be right now. Probably more reaction biting. What is hitting that? It's either it's small or it's just like a fish, like, oh, there's something there. Let's get it out of here. He's gonna mess up here in a minute. I keep getting consistent bites right there. Very consistent. Hit it again. I wonder if it's just like perch or something. The bait's like is almost as big as they are. I'm Alfonso. We are in Lake Ouachita, or not Lake Ouachita. We're on the Ouachita River in Arkansas. That's where we're at. Yes, sir. Oh, there's some shade. Oviedo's throwing out the trophies, guys. He's giving someone a trophy. If you double tap the screen, you can have the trophy. because I don't deserve it right now. I've only caught one fish. One more fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fish, fish, fish. All right, let's throw the albino super fluke on, and then we'll make a few casts of that, and then I'll have my boy. Hey, Blake, tell your brother to bring me an F11 Rapala and a bottle of water
And a bottle of water.
and an ice cream.
What? You bring ice cream?
No, I didn't bring ice cream. I got him, guys.
We brought ice pops.
All right, we're gonna throw the albino. Albino's kind of like the color of the glimmer blue. It's just it doesn't have the pepper flakies in. And your sister's here.
Really?
Yeah, they're down there. You may show up, go ride your kayak down and tell them where we're at. She may want to come up here and fish.
I don't want to bring my kayak
Okay.
I don't want to.
And a manwich. All right, look at this. The albino. And he's going to bring me a F11 Rapala. I'll let him surprise me with the color. We can chunk that F11 out there in the main current and work it across. This will give them a little different color. Hey team. What's up team? How are you? Happy Father's Day if you're a father. It's a beautiful day. It's hot where I'm at. No, I'm not. Alfonso, I am not on a boat. No boat today. Now, my boys, they're in their kayaks. I am wade fishing. I'm swishing, kind of swim fishing. That's what we're up to. Yeah, I am the boat. I is the boat today. So he's bringing me an F11 Rapala. Guys, there's a log over here, up just further up. We're gonna go up through there and we're gonna catch a fish. I had several bites right there and then they just quit. It was like bam, bam, bam. I'm working the bank like crazy. I probably should be try working the middle of the river a little bit. That seemed to be the ticket here today. Let's see about the middle. We'll let that sink a little bit. Which one? The middle of the river or the middle of the river or the bank or the log up there that we're easing to? Keith, help me out, Keith. Tell me where the fish are. Where's my alligator gar? They must be sleeping too. I'm thinking that log up there. And I'm thinking where that current comes down on the edge of that current, there's an eddy there. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Rick. Yeah, everybody seems to be fascinated with my Cheeto. It's been called a Cheeto rod, now a carrot stick. So yeah, that's it is a strange color. I did not hook this bait on right, guys. Give me just a second to readjust. If you don't get this hooked in there right, this bait will definitely twist your line up. There may be something wrong with this fluke because it's got a very droopy tail. Yeah, man, this is the carrot Cheeto stick, speed stick, IM7 graphite. But if you want a really good rod and reel combo, check out that pin down there. I got Jason Keener music pinned, and there's a promo code for a KastKing. No. It's the only bad thing about a super fluke, it will twist your line up a little bit. I got a little loop, a balloon spot there we got to get out or we're going to be in trouble. It must be way down there. There it is. Whoa, what's his face outdoors? Woo, back to you. Happy Father's Day. Oh, what's his face? Good to see you in here, man. We've had some big shots in here today. That log, Keith? Yeah, we're working our way up there. Check it out, guys. Here he comes in his new kayak. Just a paddling away. Don't scare my fish off.
Okay.
Just kidding. You bring me an F11 Rapala?
Yes. Yeah.
What color did you pick out for me? You went with the black and gold?
Yeah.
Good call, good call. Oh, that's my old one too. So we're gonna throw that F11 Rapala on here in a minute.
Sorry. You drink some water.
Oh, I need that too.
Oh.
Here, hold the bait for a second.
Okay.
Hold my pole for a second. Guys, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Rick's got some carrot sticks. Well, the problem with them is it attracts all the wasps. Hey man, that's interesting. I gotta load up on some water here, guys. Give me just a second. There's y'all's promo code. Royal Legend Patriot KastKing. I'm just gonna hook this F11 on my hat and hope it doesn't hook my ear.
I'm floating away.
I need my pole.
Bye.
Okay, well I hope that stays. All right, we're back to fishing, guys. I've lost all of you. I'm sorry. I had to get some water, even though I'm soaking it up right now. Look at that log up there. That sun is probably killing you guys. Let me know if the sun gets too bright, guys. Just say, hey, you got us blinded. There it is right there. All right, Keith. That's my first cast at the front side of that log. If I catch one, you called it. Remember, they are rods, not poles. Did I say pole? If I did, I apologize. I have been known to call them fishing poles. Here, fishy, fishy. I may not like the super fluke today, guys, and that's very rare. This is like my go-to. Like, I know I'm going to catch a bunch of fish with this bait. Of course, this is the first time I threw this color. Hey, Kevin Foster. Where am I fishing? I am fishing on Lake Washita. Lake Washita. I'm sorry, not the lake, on the river, the Washita River. That's where I'm at. I may have to go back to the bubble gum or just go ahead and switch over to that F11 Rapala. 30 likes. Thank you, guys. The most likes I've ever gotten was, I think, 112. So even reaching 30 likes, getting more than 3 is pretty phenomenal for me, I feel like. So we're not big time like Jason Keener and what's his face. Those are some big timers right there, guys. Their channels. Rods, poles, I'll end the debate now. They are bait and lure slinging sticks. Yes. You got it, buddy. You ended the debate right there. Bait slingers. I made a good little cast right there. I'm gonna try to get right on the edge here and work that down. Plus there's a little bit of shade right here, and I thought y'all might appreciate that. Come on, 113. Yeah, if we hit 100 likes, I will catch the fish live. A live fish while I'm live. I don't know if you guys appreciate the shade as much as I do. I started to wait till it got a little bit later in the day before I came down here. But my boys just got new kayaks late yesterday evening. And so they have been chomping at the bits to get down here and play around on those kayaks.
Daddy,
Yes, sir.
I don't think Hopi is here.
Okay. She texted me and said that they were here, so.
I came down there, and then there's different people down there.
Oh,
Did we go to the wrong river?
they may have went to the wrong spot. Okay, guys, let's throw this. I'm gonna throw the F11 Rapala on. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the bubble gum.
Are you gonna change your bait?
I'm fixing to. I'm gonna go back to the bubble gum first
I had my tackle box.
because of that grass up there, guys. I know you're getting sick of me throwing these bait, but I'm going to go back to the bubble gum because I'm going to go here to this grass and we're going to chunk in that grass. And I've had the best luck with this bubble gum lately because I can throw that all the way up in that grass weedless, versus the F11 Rapala. I'm kind of limited to just chunking elsewhere. But hey, we are not skunked today. We have a fish on the board. We have one fish on the board, but we should have 10 fish at least. There we go. Flavor Dave. I got a bite, Flavor Dave. You bringing in some luck in here? I'm gonna toss this around just a little bit more and then we're switching to the a bubblegum wacky. I do have a bubblegum trick worm that I hook up wacky style. But it's way, I should have been paying attention. It's way down there. That was a good bite. But the problem is I can't hook it up weedless unless I do. Oh, he hit it. I know y'all think I'm just messing with you, but I'm serious. I've been getting some good bites. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't fake a bite. Y'all can y'all see my line going? Like my line starts taking off. Oh, Flavor Dave, what kind of fish did I get earlier? I got a nice little smallmouth. We're kind of targeting smallmouth, largemouth, and maybe even alligator gar or long nose gar, whatever the proper species name is. I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to hook up to one here in just a second. They're biting it too good now. One smallmouth bass, yes sir. That's what we got. And I have a feeling it's fixing to be 2. That spot looks just way too juicy. If I have to, we'll go down there to the edge of that bridge where I caught all those last time. It's just, I was kind of subject to fishing that last time because it was so muddy. And this time, I haven't been up here in a while in this area, this spot way up here. Yeah, here fishy. They're pecking at it. They just ain't taking it. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that, guys. Is that your first catch in the kayak?
Yes,
Guys,
my first catch of the day.
guys, check it out. First catch of the day for him, but the first catch in his kayak ever. His little fishing kayak. We got him a little 8-footer.
Yeah? Catch one? Yeah.
Little smallmouth, it looks like.
Caught one before you.
Haha.
This one caught hard.
I love hanging out with these boys. They're my girls. When I can get them to get down here. Don't get to hang out with the one daughter as much anymore. She's married. I thought she texted me a minute ago and said she's here, so I thought maybe she'd come down here. I told him to come down, asked him to come down here. Maybe we should go, we'll get up here to this current, we'll fish this side, and then we'll loop back around. But once we get away from this grass, I'm gonna switch baits. He caught that right along the bank. I'm getting my bites up in that shaded areas. I've caught some of my biggest smallmouth right here on this river. There's some good ones in here. It's just getting them to react. That's why I wanted to stick with the Super Fluke, because I'm wanting to throw it way up in that grass. Did y'all see the line? Tell me y'all seen the line going. It doesn't matter until I catch another one. It's got to be small ones or something. They keep tapping at it. Ooh, way up in the brush. Catch another one, son. I said catch another one. Hey, Deucey. My reel cast is smooth, yeah. They're trying. We trying. Trying to cast good. There we go. Casting's not the problem right now. It's the waking these fishies up. So far, I've had that happening all day, except for one really latched on good. I think they're kind of reaction biting. We'll get up here close to this current and those fish probably will bite. They'll bite good. Boba, hi, how are you? Happy Father's Day to all the dads that's jumped in here with us. He's teasing with his brother now, guys. He just hollered out, I got one. So work that super fluke. I'm trying to walk softly. Cause I don't like those fish. They can hear you walking around in the gravels. At least I think they can. There's one just pecking on it right there. That's got to be a small fish. Because it was like, and I just left it this time instead of just. Yeah, try some topwater. I do have this F11 Rapala, and if I need to, guys, I'm trying to catch bigger fish today, but we could switch to a little Kalen's twister tail grub, and we'd just be raking them in right now because I got fish just hitting this thing like crazy over there. They're small. So we may switch to the F11. So I can work that F11 across this current better than I can this bait here. In my tackle box, there's another problem. I got this super fluke with me. We do have another fishing pole with us, and all of our gear is way down there on that island. I've got to get me a backpack tackle box. Because right now I have a backpack and one of those side carry style tackle boxes. So if we keep doing this kind of fishing, then I think we're gonna have to invest in something like that. Just a little tap, 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 tap. Look at there. Now you would think it'd be a big old fish just laid up behind that root wad right there, guys. Cast King has some great backpacks. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to be using my promo code for, Jason, when I get back home. That promo code that I got pinned down there, guys. You get a discount. Does that qualify, Jason? Does that qualify for anything, or is that just for rods and reels? Or casting sticks? Is that one guy called it? Okay, I'm gonna ease over here. I gotta see what's hitting this bait. I think I can see in the water enough. If I can draw one of them, whatever's hitting that out, because it is just constantly something's hitting that. I'm wanting to see what it is, because it can't be big. It's got to be some, like a perch or something just nibbling on that thing, guys. It's wearing me out. Okay, the 2 fish we caught today, both of them have been on that other opposite side here. Hey, Bon Chris, happy Father's Day to you. Yes, sir. Hey, Bon Chris, did you notice that Jason's, I don't know if he told you yet or not, but he's got that new song, Last Cast. It's out now, man. The Last Cast song is out. We're gonna. How deep is it over there?
It's actually pretty deep.
Oh, I don't know if I can cross, guys.
How deep? It's really deep.
I may have to keep going up, but I wanted to get over here in the edge of this grass where that current is. I can really sling this bait, so we'll get as far over as we can, and I'll sling it over there. All right, we're at 36 likes. Thank you, guys. Truly appreciate it. Let's get this one right there as we ease across. Up. I thought we was gonna have this one right there, guys. See how the current's coming down, and we got this eddy on this side. There's an eddy over there on the edge of that current. That's where this super fluke shines. When we float the river, I have caught so many fish with this bait right here. Big smallmouth too, 3 or 4 pounders, which I know that doesn't sound real big, but you get a 3 or 4 pound smallie in this current on light line like this. Oh man, you can't beat it. We're just dropping in. Gonna go drop a line myself. Good luck. Yeah, man, get out there, Bon Chris. Last Cast is sweet. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet song. Pretty sweet stuff, guys. Man, I'm enjoying. I've gotten a lot of bites. I've caught 1 fish. But that's all right. It's just a matter of time before we get another one. I'm doing something wrong. I'm holding my mouth wrong or something, because I'm getting the bites. I'm gonna let them take it a little bit more. I think I can get across this current soon. But yeah, as I was saying, I've only caught 1 fish, but guys, I am having a blast down here with my boys. They're playing around in their brand new kayaks, getting a feel of it, and then we're gonna be floating the river. This river here got a spot that we can float that where you park your vehicle, and it's about a 3.5 hour float. And so where you park your vehicle, it's only like a quarter mile walk back to your vehicle. So it's not even that far at the takeout, but it takes you about 3 hours, and it's got scale 2, scale 3 rapids on it. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I do. See, I'm gonna let them take off with it. Yeah, it's definitely true, Jason. It is definitely true. I like the way this looks right here, right over in there. But make a few more casts over here, and then we're gonna switch to that F11 so I can crank that crankbait across this current. Some of you are like, why haven't you switched baits already? I'm super sorry. It's hard for me to get away from this super fluke. This is my go-to bass fishing smallmouth for sure. And if y'all want a bunch of little fish, I can throw a bait on. We can start catching a bunch of perch and stuff. I'm looking for that home run fish. Oak Ridge. Oh man, what's up, man? Guys, we got another superstar in here. Oak Ridge Taxidermy. Just so you guys know, special shout out thanks to Oak Ridge, because if it wasn't for him pinning me one day on his live, I don't know, it would have took me a lot longer to get to where I could do lives, because you have to have so many subscribers. So he helped me out a lot, guys. So super shout out to Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge Taxidermy, the superstar. Man, we're going after smallmouth, largemouth, and alligator gar. Pretty much those three species mostly. I've caught one smallmouth. I've had notorious bites, but I'm stubborn because I keep throwing the same bait over and over and over and over again. Because about the time I'm thinking about changing, I get a little bite. The Wisconsin Outdoorsman, hey man. Yeah, I'm going for the smallmouth, largemouth, and maybe a notorious alligator gar today. We're swishing, as they would call it. I'm about in some good current right now, and water about up to my belly button. And I'm gonna switch baits real quick, if y'all can bear with that. And I'm down here with my boys. They're over there in the corner of that grass. We just got them some brand new kayaks late yesterday evening. Yeah, I hope I see some action too, man. Or more action. I mean, I've gotten some action. But hey, if we don't catch another fish today, besides the one we've caught, this is what I've been throwing. I'll fix that hook. If we don't catch another fish today, guys, I'm having so much fun. This water feels so good. It's super hot out here, and the water feels nice and cool. Get a slight breeze. We're switching to the F11. I hooked it on my hat, so wish me luck getting it back off of there, because this thing's got so many hooks on it, it's not even funny. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the dads. Man, it's super cool seeing all these superstars coming here today. We got Northern Fishing Superstar, the Wisconsin. We got Fishy Things and Emmykins and Oak Ridge, Jason Keener. Superstars dropping by. Thank you guys. Y'all just bear with me as I tie this bait on. trying to keep my rod out of the water too at the same time. Trying to look around the camera too is kind of difficult. Gets up, Northern. Happy Father's Day. Oh yeah, yeah. I've actually caught. I've actually in early February, the whole month of February, I did go after some walleye. I did one of my old videos. Actually my first video I ever put out, regular video. I may have been throwing this bait in particular. And we did catch some walleye with it. All right. The old F11. Yeah, I've been out here a while. I've been out here for about an hour and 30 minutes. But I'm having fun. I'm having the blast. I'm having the time of my life out here fishing. But hey, it took me an hour and 30 minutes before I would leave my Super Fluke to go to a different bait, guys. I don't know if that's sure stubbornness or what. But we got a bait on now that's we can definitely hang something. We could go to something smaller. Never mind. Woo! We caught him right behind the eyeball. We got one. Oh, don't hurt me. Easy now. I gotta let some slack out of my line so I can get this fish. We got a fish. We got a fish. Ouch. He hooked me. Oh, he got off. I was gonna hold him up for you guys, but y'all seen it, right? Y'all seen that fish, right? Yeah, Deucey, you did tell me, man. I'm just stubborn. Never on that Super Fluke trailer hook. Yeah, I fish it heavy. And there's a, you could. I just fish it really heavy, weedless because, son, where's Deucey at? Deucey, why didn't I listen to you sooner, man? Look at this. Woo! Let me get some slack out of that. It makes it a little difficult when you're knee deep or belly deep in the water. That's a nice one. Look at that. Yeah, that's a good one. He's not scale worthy, but I got scales with me, but they're way down there. He's probably a pound. About a pound. I'll take it. Having difficulty. Oh, and my pliers are down in my box too. I can get this one. I just gotta get some slack out of it in my line. It's tangled up on the end of my pole. That's what's the matter. All right, y'all ready? Boom. Boom. Beautiful smallmouth, guys. That's the best one yet of the day. That's number 3. Yeah, that bait is hot, man. See you, big guy. My favorite color in this F11 is the, I throw it a lot too. These F11s, I got a whole slew of different colors. What are we tangled up on here? There we go. I got a whole slew of these F11s. Yeah, that was a good fish. If I'd have just listened to you guys sooner. I'm just a super fluke whack job. And I just had another good hit right there, guys. I think we're on to something here. Aren't you glad I figured out? Aren't you glad I figured out that to switch to this F11 Rapala? Just kidding, I can't take any of the credit. I have to give the credit to Ducey and Northern for saying, get that F11 Rapala on your pole. Catch some fish. Hey, Rusty. Yeah, man, the water is amazing. I'm waist deep in it right now. Just kind of wade fishing or swim fishing or swimming. What would they call it? What they say earlier? They called it something. Swishing. I'm swishing. And I'm loving it, guys. Especially in this current here. That water's nice and cool. I hear you, Deucey. You got to live it through me. Couldn't make the water today, bro. I've been there. I was actually lounging around. I was wanting to get up early and hit this early this morning, and I elected not to. And then my boys, they got them new kayaks, and I thought, well, we'll just go late this evening. Now that didn't happen either because they couldn't wait to get out here with their kayaks and play around. I'm gonna get a little closer. It's got some good current here. It's pushing me. Oh, there we go. Get right on the edge of that back swirling water and then pull it right into that rapids. Since I just checked in, what's the rig you're using? All right, so I've been chunking the Super Fluke bubble gum, and we caught one fish on it and had several small bites. And then there's some folks in the chat was like, hey, you should try jerkbait. And so I had my son bring me up here. What was that? My son bring me up one of my F11 Rapalas. And I told him just pick out a color, and he picked out this color for me out of my box. So we're chucking the F11 Rapala. We're throwing it on this Lew's reel. People have been calling it the carrot stick or the Cheeto rod. So we've caught two. We've caught two on the F11. Oh yeah, Cogman Cooks. Yeah, man, this is the F11 Rapala is like one of my favorites. Now they have like smaller ones, like the smaller size, all different sizes. But I load up heavy on the F11 because the walleye in our river will just they just can't resist it. So we catch a lot of walleye on this, especially the perch color works really well. Yeah, they'll catch everything. Yeah, I've caught a bunch of I've caught fish northern on this bait that is this bait is as long as the fish. I mean, they just hit it. So I know about every Rapala. I have every single lure they've ever made, but I don't think that's true. Man, Rusty, you must have been loading up a little at a time, because this F11 now, years ago when I was a teenager starting buying these, I'm gonna tell off on my age now, I guess. They were like about $8, and now they're between 11 and 14. They're expensive. I have to buy just a few at a time. Yeah, the perch color. I bought some yellow perch color ones not long ago to try those on the for the walleye, but it's hard to switch to that when the perch is working so well, for the walleye. But I've caught white bass when the white bass are running. So before the white bass run, we go after the walleye real heavy. That was a Superman cast right there. That was way over there. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do some of that this year. I'm gonna go do some bait hunting, because I've lost a bunch of these. We go to a different spot on the river for our walleye. I've never caught a walleye this far upriver, but there's a spot further downriver that we go, and we get in some pretty good walleye. We just can't do any lives down there because it's in no man's land. All right, we made some casts. Oh, this current is pushing me. Spin you all around. Let's make a few small casts over here, and then we'll work that side over there again. This is awesome, guys. Happy Father's Day to all the dads in here. It's just a beautiful day. I decorated a Christmas tree with all the lures that I've found over 10 years. That is so cool, Rusty. Yeah, the fish did get they did get shy. Yeah, that's super dope, man. I love it. It was like back to back, and then they just kind of got quiet. Maybe I should Maybe I should try to maneuver up through here a little bit further. I don't know how far my service will go, but we'll push the limits. Hey, we're at 47 likes, guys. Thank you. I bet we can hit 50. I would leave one hook on the lower for a small present. There you go, man. That's so cool, man. No, I don't want it doing that. It's a mess. There we go. I only caught 3 fish a day, but I am in the current. Water feels good. We're listening to the birds. Life is good. Could be worse. I could be at work today. We could be at work. Or I could get swept under by this current. And my phone gets fried. Let's see if we can wake those fish up over there. Them boys are having a blast on their kayaks down there, guys. They're getting, I'm trying to get them used to it because I want to do a 3-day, 2-night float on the Buffalo River. Switch between baits, it's a pain. It pays off, yeah. Y'all probably ain't gonna want me to go back to my Super Fluke. I could have him bring me something else. I'm trying to think of what else that I brought along. I just bring my little pouch bait box with me. I got some rooster tails. Good old rooster tail would catch something. With a nice flash on the blade. It's deep. It feels like it gets deep right over in this pocket. Trying to get that line up so it doesn't hit the current. That way I can work that bait. I'm not going to step out any further. That current is for real. Oh, you did a 19-day float? Man, the gear you would have to have for that. That's crazy. But fun, that sounds amazing. When I was a kid, we did a 3-day, 2-night float on the Buffalo, and I was probably 12 years old, and I want my boys to experience that because you float about 12 miles a day. You float about 12 miles a day, and then 12 miles a day, and you set up camp, and then you have your big dinner, get up early in the morning, do it again. You fish. You're fishing the entire time you're floating the river. And we figured out what's interesting is we noticed that we'd be catching fish like crazy, and then all of a sudden the fish bite would just stop. And about a half mile from a put-in or a swimming area or a campsite, about a half a mile, we knew we were coming close to one of those because the fish would just pretty much stop biting. Very interesting. Rusty, try the Red Devil spoon made by Rebel. I haven't tossed a lot of spoons. Oof, that was almost scary. That Rapala just, I had it right on the top of that grass over there. All right, I'm gonna shift down a little bit and see if we can hit some of this air. We haven't hit much of this over here. That stirred up some minnows over there. Man, that looks like a super fluke area right there, guys. You see that? Don't tempt me to throw a super fluke on. I'm trying to avoid it because I've wore you guys out on the super fluke. I can't help it. It's my favorite fave for this. There's got to be one over there because every time there's minnows, little minnows just shooting up out of the water as I'm coming across. So if there's bait fish, then there's potential. Red Devil spoons have caught more fish in Canada than other lures. Okay. Yeah, I've never used a spoon a whole lot, but there's people that just live by them, man. We could be catching a bunch of little guys too with I could be throwing one of them little I got a small rooster tail. Dealing with some current right here, guys. Oh, felt good anyway. I've tried going from the Columbus to the Ohio River on the Scioto River and camped out under the bridges, but came up. I'm in short, okay. Oh, I'm just trying to drift down with this current. Another problem with chunking a super fluke over into that right now is once you hit that current, that thing's gonna go. Versus this bait, I can kind of control it, but it's getting deep. I'm past my belly button now. And this has produced a couple fish. So it's just a matter of time before another one hits it, huh? Oh, it's getting deep. I'm gonna have to drift back a little. That's a deep little pocket there. Ooh, that sun went behind the clouds, and we got a breeze. Oh man, you can't beat it. Yeah, the further, yeah, Keith, the further, yeah, y'all see that bridge down there? That's where our vehicle is. So we are we've moved up quite a ways. I mean, I would keep going, but maybe next time we're gonna just keep fishing this here. Get my own fish. I'm gonna have to do this more often, guys. It's just too nice out here not to. It is calling for some rain the next 3 days. So if we get a bunch of rain, that's all right too. Because if this water gets muddy, we'll grab the catfish poles. We'll go out. And I know a spot we can catch some catfish. We'll catch some catfishes. $50 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. This has been one of our slower catching fish days. And we got 50 likes. It's just fun hanging out and fishing. I wish you guys could feel this water right now, of how amazing it feels. All right, I'm gonna attempt to get over in this deeper part again. I about shanked that cast. I want to hit that right over there, right on the back side of that where them logs are. If it just doesn't get too deep, there's going to be a fish over there. Ooh, it's getting deep. I can make this cast though from here, even though the water is right here. I was right on the edge of the bank. There's got to be a fish over there. They're not cooperating. But way down here on the back side of this island, underneath that bridge, there's a spot right down there. I think I caught like 4 or 5 nice ones last time I was down there. And so we'll work our way down there. But we'll probably, when we get down there, I'll probably switch back to the Super Fluke. My reel's getting loose. There we go. Because that's what I mean, that down there is going to be Super Fluke territory. It's just getting too deep. I'm going to have to back up. Too deep. Too deep and too much current. Happy Father's Day to everyone that's in here that I haven't said Happy Father's Day to. Hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, I wanted to hit this log over here with this bait. 'Cause I didn't fish this bait up through here. Remember, I was fishing that Schlooper fluke. Got a little shad out of the water. Oh, I had one there for a second. Had one for a second. Yeah. You been wrestling those grandbabies, Jason? I know you're driving, so you don't have to respond to that if you can't, buddy. I wanted to make a few casts behind this log, and then we'll just zigzag. We'll do the zigzag pattern with this bait. And once I get down there to my tackle box, I want to throw on another bait. I may throw on a different color or a super fluke and go work that area down there. Now, also, I'm wanting to work. I have a Chopo 75. I've been holding off on it because I'm waiting for the get more later in the evening, and when we'll get some of that topwater action, guys. Get a little topwater action. So I think as it gets later in the evening, we'll get a little more cloud cover here. Maybe we got the Chopo 75 tied on our bait caster down there. I think that'd be the ticket as the sun goes down. That's what I'm gonna do. You see that log right there? We're gonna run this F11 Rapala right along the edge of that. Well, that's too far out, but we'll work it. We'll get another cast here in a sec. Yeah, clouds are friends and wind is your friend. I like it when the water's choppy. Some people like it when it's just super clear like glass, but I like the there we go. Get a little jerk bait action going on here. Yeah, I like wind too, especially out of the south or out of the west. What's that old saying? Wind out of the south, it blows it in their mouth. Wind out of the west, fish bite the best. Wind out of the east, fish bite the least. And wind out of the north, stay home, stay warm. I don't know if I said that right or not. Slave Cobb. Hi, how are you? You just joining in? We've caught 3 smallmouth bass. It's kind of our target species is the smallmouth and largemouth. But we would take it just about anything right now. We're throwing an F11 Rapala, golden black. We have a silver and black in the tackle box. We have a rainbow trout color. We have perch. We have yellow perch. I'm a big believer. Ooh, I about did it right there. It's pretty shallow over here. You'd think these fish would be kind of banked up on the edge of that. All right, I'm gonna work my way. It seems like the current's been a little better than this calmer water. Oh, me? Are you talking to me, Deucey? What days? Man, it's kind of random. I try to do it every other day if possible. I got my two boys, and I work, so it's. Well, I got three boys, a wife, and I work full time. So we try to stream as much as possible, but it's kind of randomish. But I try to do every other day. Like tomorrow is my busy day at work, so I don't know if we'll be able to get out or not. But Tuesday, probably be back out Tuesday. Weather depending, because I think there's like a 70% chance of rain tomorrow, 50 or 60% chance of rain Tuesday, and then a chance of rain Wednesday. And we target all different kinds of species as well. We'll do this river fishing. We'll go. I got access to a big, probably acre and a half private pond. Oh, you got two kids and you're as a carpenter. Oh yeah. Hey man, what you do is you go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell thingy on. I think it's preset automatically where you don't get notified. But if you'll turn that turn it on to all, it'll notify you. You'll get a little notification up there when we go live. Yeah, Keith, full-time fishing. Keith knows me too well because every chance I get, I'm out here fishing. I actually have 5 kids, a wife, and a job. So, but one of them's married off. She's probably on here right now listening to me. Oh, you're way ahead of me, but you'll turn on. Oh, okay. Yeah, hit that subscribe button and turn it on. You'll catch us. We usually do evenings. Evenings seem to work best. We go in to work in the morning, and most days I'm done with work. I'm done with work with around noon. I have a small route of driving that I do, and so most of the time when I'm not filling in for someone else, I'm done by noon. And then Mondays though can be pretty heavy. Hey Finn, how are you? Hope you're having a great day on this beautiful Father's Day. It's getting deep again. I keep trying to push the limits. And we usually catch a few more fish than what we have today. But, you know, that's the thing about fishing. That's why it's called fishing and not catching, man. If it was called catching, we'd just go out here and catch them all the time. Why is it getting deep over here now? Thought I came up this way. Oh, that's right. It gets this river, when it comes down, there's a pocket here that dips down pretty heavy. It comes back up. That crew over there. Got the crew with us. They're learning their new kayaks. Oh, he caught a tree. He just snapped his line. Sue Morgan. Hey, hi, how are you? I don't know if I said that right. The sun's kind of. If I mess up on your names, please forgive me. I'm not the best with that kind of stuff. Plus, the sun right now is back out. Fifth fish. You caught 5, bro?
Yeah.
5 fish. How you liking that new kayak?
Huh?
How you liking your kayak?
Good, but I got like 5 leeches somehow.
Oh, how? He's picked up on some little leeches or something.
I caught 3 on a rooster tail.
Oh, 3 fish on a rooster tail. So there you have it, guys.
Others are all like small, small fish.
Small fish.
Bluegill.
Man, that thing tracks really well in the water.
Mhm.
This is a little 8-foot fishing kayak, guys.
I can stand up in it. It isn't that bad.
It's a little
standing up.
It's a little Ozark Trail. It's got the rod holders and feels very good and steady. He got the 8-footer, and my other son, he's been saving up his money for a couple years now. And he bought the 10-footer. He's gonna be making a video on the whole process of that kayak, doing the old reveal and test. He's been up there filming.
I'm just gonna swim under you.
You gonna swim under my?
I want to swim up to the rapids and like float down.
Yeah, go ahead. Just as long as I can see you, but that'd be good. You get a feel of the rapids and stuff.
I'm starving and I hate leeches and a giant spider landed on my neck.
Okay, we're gonna work our way down to past the island, and I'm gonna throw the Chapo down there. We'll throw the Chapo down there. Just kind of, we'll fish our way down through here.
Float down from here.
I guess I should have brung snacks. They're already hungry. We had a big meal before we left. I think them boys, when they get this age that they are, 12. See, one of them is 12, one of them is 16, 15, almost 16. They get that hollow leg thing, man. To where it doesn't, you can't feed them enough. Yeah, I got some good kids. I'm one proud dad. I'm proud of my kiddos. It's a little getting shallower here. We're almost to our gear bag. And what I want to do is get the gear bag, and we'll go down here on this island. And there's a spot over there I want to hit some, I want to chunk that Chapo a little bit. See if we can get a little topwater action since it's getting later in the evening. 54 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that sun's kind of drifting down a little more, I think we can get in down there where we haven't fished at yet today. I can get into some good topwater action.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, boy. All right, he's testing the balance. Doing a little balance test.
That's good.
Good balance. Now remember, when you hit a rapid, you hit the V. The V, yeah, you'll see a V shape in the rapid, and you'll hit that, and that's when you can do your back paddling. Either if you want to turn left, you back paddle left. If you want to turn right, you back pedal right. Yep, they're learning.
I'm going up to the truck. Can you join me?
No.
Jared didn't catch anything.
He hasn't caught anything.
Go back in. The thing is in like the same roof for killing everything.
Probably be one right up. I've caught a lot underneath this, in this little pocket right here, but I haven't through this bait here. Up in there. This is usually where we see the alligator gars, all up in this area, guys. That'd be super cool to hook up to an alligator gar on this F11 Rapala. Let it wring out some drag, but at the same time, be kind of crazy. Catch a long nosed alligator gar, trying to fight him in this while I'm in the water. Oh, when you do the, Jason, when you do the balance test is when you go swimming? Yeah. So there's a store about 45 minutes away that has 2 kayaks that I've been looking at left of that particular model. I was going to ask you what kind of kayak you had, because I'm trying to do research on them. I want something light that I can just pick up and carry myself if I need to, because a lot of the fishing kayaks are heavy, and of course I don't have the money. I can't afford no extremely expensive one. But as far as the money, like for the price and what you're getting with that catch, seems like a pretty good one. Yeah, Pelican Catch 110 model. Oh, you have the Pelican Catch 110? Or do you have the 100? Yeah, these fish up here just shut down on me. That's all right. We'll go get into them right down here on the other side of this island, guys. Appreciate everyone that's oh, not the 110. Do you have the, what do you have, the Pelican Classic or the Pelican 100? I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but I'm curious. Hey, Flesh Gordon. Hi, how are you? Yeah, we have caught 3 today. 3 smallmouth. They kind of shut down on me, so what we're gonna do up in this area, we're swim fishing. Basically, I'm belly button deep in the water. Yeah, bass, and then I was hoping to maybe, well, we're going after largemouth, smallmouth mainly, but today, but we go after all kinds of fish. We've been throwing the Super Fluke, Super Fluke bubblegum color, but I've switched to this F11 Rapala golden black. Seems to be working pretty good. What did you ask earlier, brother? My bad, I didn't catch that. Oh, about the Pelican Catch. I was just asking if anybody knows if that's a good kayak. You may be talking to somebody else too, Deucey. I'm not sure, but I'm wanting to get a good kayak, and kind of looking at them. But the boys, they got theirs.
Hi.
He's swimming with his now.
You want to try it?
Do I want to try it? Maybe in a little bit.
Okay.
We'll jump in it. I've done more. I've actually done a lot of canoeing. I haven't done a lot of kayaking. Ooh. I want to make a few casts on the head of this shoal, guys, and then we're going to go down to the. We're going to get down there to that spot on the. There's my other boy. How you liking your kayak?
I like it a lot. I just haven't caught any fish yet.
You haven't caught your first fish in the new kayak yet.
Nope, not seen it.
I caught like 4 fish in my kayak.
You know, I don't know. Maybe they're like, oh my bad, I missed that on the conversation, or I don't know. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Father's Day, everyone. I'm gonna grab my gear, so I'm gonna try not to shake it around. But hey, right around this corner right here, there's a really cool spot on the edge of that bridge. We're gonna fish. Oh, what does it mean? It means like what I take it is I'm sorry I missed what you said, kind of thing. Like, my bad. I'm sorry, I missed it. So we're gonna grab our gear, go down that way. We got the Chopo 75. We're gonna toss out there. See if we can get on some topwater action. There's a little spot down here that's pretty juicy. Yeah, we're going paddle up there and tell your brother to come down. I'm gonna go fish the edge of the bridge for a minute.
Can you push my kayak, please? I don't want to push this.
Give me just a second. There you go. I'm gonna grab these water bottles. Just bear with me, guys. Pick up our water bottle mess. Don't want to leave nothing here on the river. And then we're gonna move. We're gonna move down here, chunk the Chopo 75 on the edge of this bridge. There's a spot down here. It's really nice because we got some cloud cover, and the fish up here are kind of being mean right now. So I'm gonna go right down there. Y'all just meet me down there when you're ready. All right, let's go, let's go. Hey, I dropped my baits. This is the new Super Fluke color I got. It's called Albino. Looks pretty good in the water, but it's not entirely. Here he goes down the rapids. I'm trying to get them more of a feel of the river so that we'll be floating this thing. Be hitting some Scale 3 rapids soon. Any crocodiles in here? No, I hope not anyway. No alligators either. Alligator gars, yes. And there's some big ones in here. Y'all just bear with me. I'm trying to walk slow so I don't jar y'all around, make y'all seasick. As we make our way down to that spot under the bridge. Zach, so cool, man. Yeah, it is cool, man. This has been a cool day. I mean, this river, look at it. It's just gorgeous. We got weird looking bushes growing. This is an island, so there's water that goes on each side. I mean, the main side is over here, but I've had pictures of it from the bridge. This is underwater when we get a lot of rain. Oh, you're watching from India. That is super cool. Well, thank you for dropping in all the way from India, all the way into this little live stream in Arkansas. You're from Cuba? Cuba, New Mexico? Oh, cool, man. Oh, Indiana. I'm sorry, I didn't see I didn't see the screen right. I'm sorry about that. Oh, from the UK. That's what I enjoy about these lives so much, is there's like so many people from all over the world, all over the United States. Oh, thank you for the like. Indy from Indiana, Zach from Indiana, and the subscribe, man. Appreciate that. All right, guys, we're almost here, but I don't know if y'all can see it from here, but there's a pocket right there that usually what I'll chunk up in that still water. I can really work that super fluke really slow, and it's fire right there. I caught some nice ones last time I was down here in that spot. Delaware, SMD, thank you for jumping on. Appreciate it. We're walking to a new spot, so, and we're almost here, guys. We're gonna be fishing all this right here. See, the main river comes down through here. And then we got this little still water area just under the bridge. And we're almost here. I'm just walking super slow because I don't want to jar y'all around too much. So what do y'all say? Let's, yeah, nice to meet you too, Zach. Those of you that just jumped on here, if you're looking to get a new fishing rod, pole, combo, I pinned Jason Keener down there. He's got a promo code. You can get a discount. And not just for fishing poles. I think it's for anything. Cast King. Really good brand. Oh, guys, look. There's 3 alligator gar right there. There's 3 of them. Let's see if we can get one to hook up. I'm all hooked up. I got all excited. 3 alligator gar. I'm going to chunk this at him. Horrible cast. I didn't get in front of them enough. Oh, they're looking at it. Two of them stopped to look at it. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm going to catch one of them alligator gar. Get my backpack on. There's 3 alligator gar, nice sized ones, just swimming across there. It's not really what I'm after, but it'd be so cool to catch one of them. 2 of them stopped. Then they swam off. They'll hit that super fluke really good, but I can't really hook them because their nose is so long. I wonder if they'll hit a Chapo. Should we try the Chapo, guys, just for fun? And then we'll go back to this. because the sun's kind of going down. We got some cloud cover. Do a little chopo action. Hey, SWC. One-armed Timmy tried petting a gator. He was just Timmy before he tried. I got you. I'm gonna leave my gear right there. Ease down here before my son swims too much in the water. He's on the edge of that bridge. We'll do a little topo chopo. Topo chopo. We'll do a little chopo action right through here. Now, I don't mean to jerk you around a lot, but ooh, that cast on this is kind of jerks the camera around. On a lipless crankbait. Well, we'll see what they think about this chopo. Hey, did you catch it in your kayak?
Yeah.
Oh, his first fish in his kayak, guys. He caught him a nice little smallmouth.
It looks very dark.
Yeah, they're pretty up in here.
I didn't catch on footage though because the GoPro.
Yeah, I was going to, Deucey, but I had that other pole. I was just trying to get something out in front of them because they were cruising down through there.
I got stuck totally. The rabbits. I can't really get
This
out.
is only the third time I've used one of these baits, guys. I haven't used a chopo much. I usually use a super fluke up in here. Oh, and it's fire. But I've been wanting to get more used to this chopo. Nice cast. I don't know. Everybody keeps talking about my casting. I don't know what the deal is. It's just, I'm just chunking it out there. Just throwing it out there. I'm actually not casting this very well at all. I like it when I can really fling it. Yeah, they should be, with that sun going down, we should be getting in on some action here soon. Some more action. Well, I mean, we've caught some fish, but I've been saving this chopo for down here.
Here. The rabbits are pushing me too hard. I can't get up.
I don't know why, but
I'm stuck.
I've been wanting to run it down through this, in this little pocket here. There's a fish right there. I'm gonna work this whole little pocket here with the old chopo. Let it sink first. It's a top water. It just floats. Try some bruiser baits. Soft plastic. Okay. Yeah, this bait floats. It's not a sinker, and it's not something I normally would be throwing either. This is only the third time. I literally just got these things a week ago. I'm just trying to see how they do. They got a little tail, and it makes a nice little ploppy sound. I mean, there's people that swear by them. Matter of fact, the last time I did a live down here, there was a guy that came down here and he was chunking one behind me, and he almost caught a couple on the edge of the current with one. One of them big long-nosed gars that just pop up out of the water here in a minute. What I'm wanting to throw right now, I'm wanting to get back to my fluke in this little spot up in here, but I'm not sure if I'll do that. Caught your PB on a Chapo. Yeah, this is the little 175. I seen there were some bigger ones, like a 90 and a 100 or something. Now I've caught one fish on a Chapo. This Chapo right here. Little 2-pounder, almost 2-pounder. And man, they slam the water for it. It reminds me of a bait that I've always chunked a torpedo. A 120 screaming Chapo. I'm gonna have to try one of those. Oh, 59 likes, guys. See if we can get one more. See if we can get the 60. That don't happen very often for me. It will be really cool. Oh, curse that, man. I just seen your message, man. I haven't been paying attention, but curse that. How do you handle game wardens? Is there one here? I don't see any. So what we usually do if we see a game warden, we duck down, we hold our breath and dive under the water. No, I'm just kidding. If they ask questions about wanting to see our fishing license, we just hand them our fishing license, and they check it, and they go about their business, and I go about mine. It ain't no big deal. I ain't worried about no game warden. I've actually only been checked one time. Hey, there's a fish over there. I've only been checked by game warden once. No. And matter of fact, at the time we were having, we were going to do a little fishing video, a wreck video, in a little flat bottom boat that I purchased, and I didn't have it. We had just bought it. I didn't register it or anything, and he told me that I was using a trolling motor, and I thought a trolling motor would be fine, but he said anything that's outside of a paddle, you got to have it all registered up and stuff. So I told him, I said, man, if we don't need to take it out, we won't take it out. And he said, no, you're good, go ahead. So he let me go ahead and take it out and fish with it. I was a little reluctant, thinking maybe he's trying to wait for me to put the boat in the water and then get me, but nah, it wasn't nothing like that. But that was my only experience with meeting a game warden. Your kayak has to be registered? Huh. Every state's different. So here in Arkansas, it's now. I'll put it to you this way: if I'm assuming if you put a trolling motor on the back of a kayak here, it would definitely have to be registered. Which I don't plan on. Oh, did y'all see that? But I don't plan on putting a. Yeah, that's why it's probably got to be registered. I don't know about the laws where you're at, but here, you know, our kayaks, we're just planning on using the paddles. A while ago, that worked pretty good. That's little stop and go action, kind of like I work a torpedo. Cursat, my target fish is smallmouth, largemouth, and possibly we'll even go for a. I've seen a few of them in here. Alligator gar. We've been chunking the super fluke religiously because I like a super fluke. And we've been throwing F11 Rapala, and now we're chunking the Chapo since the sun's going down, getting a little late evening. See if we can get some topwater action. Hey, yeah, Zach, 61 likes. Today we're doing catch and release. I've caught 3. I've caught 3 smallmouth, but it depends on what species we're going for. Sometimes we do catfishing lives and with rod and reel. When the water gets real muddy and we can't fish like this and it gets real high, we go after some catfish, and I'll keep those and we'll have a family fish fry. And last week I was gone all week, and we went and did a family camping trip and did I got a trout permit and we caught rainbow trout. We caught a bunch of them. And so I kept 4, my brother kept 4, and my son kept 4, because you could keep 5 per person where we were at, rainbow trout.
Have you caught anything over here?
Not yet. Which fish tastes the best in my opinion? The best tasting fish to me is my number 1 would be, number 1A, number 1B would be walleye and crappie. That's my 2 favorite eating fish that we have here is walleye and crappie. Right behind that would be channel catfish. Well, no, right behind that would be flathead catfish, sorry. Flathead catfish, and then channel catfish. Perch is up there. We catch some big bluegill. I'm going to be getting into those pretty soon. Those are really good. I've never tried pike. Never tried pike because we don't have pike here. Yeah, walleye are yum yum. Zach, what do you think about saltwater fishies? I think I'm a sucker for cod. I like cod. And there's other fish that I like funner stuff. When we take trips to Florida, we'll get some fish like that. Declane, I can't read the screen real good because of the sun, but Declane Wiley, I believe it is. I am right now. I am chunking a little Chapo 75. This is only like my 3rd time that I've ever used this bait. Just starting to use it some to get a feel of it. But we've been throwing. I think I got one in my pocket. I throw this pretty crazily. I mean, this is like my go-to. It's a super fluke, soft, weedless. I throw that a lot. Do y'all have any muskie there? No muskie. No muskie and no pike. That's the two main fish that I can think of that we do not have. And of course, we don't have trout in the area on the Lake Ouachita. Now, in northern Arkansas, we have trout. And that's where we went and caught our trout. Ooh, it's getting deep right here. I was wanting to get right over in there with this. Like right in there. Even a little further would be good. Yeah, freshwater fish is really good. Oh, did you go fishing today? What'd you catch, man? Gotta be something over by the edge of that bridge pier. But y'all can see that water. I'm a little above my belly button again. And I'm in some current. Oh yeah, we use live bait some. Mainly when we catfish. Mainly when we catfish, we use the live baits. I fish a lot with night crawlers. I don't know if that would be considered a live bait. I'm sure it is because they're alive when you put them on. Yeah, dead fish is good. Yeah, skunk. Did you get skunk today? It happens, man. Oh, y'all see that fish right there? There was a fish that just come up out of the water right there, guys. You went to Fort Gibson in Oklahoma. The dam was open. Ah, yeah. I'm trying some different stuff with this Chapo. I'm just trying to do like a cast and reel, just kind of a steady medium reel speed. I am running a 641 on this pole. A lot of my reels are roughly this. I like the medium speeds. I don't like the super fast. I feel like I don't have control. I like middle of the road type speeds, even with fishing stuff that you need some fast speeds and stuff. Oh yeah, they open it up. I was fishing one time below a dam, and I heard some alarms going off. And I was just fishing, and I heard the alarms going off, and I looked down, and my tackle box was floating. I was, 2 feet from the edge. So I grabbed my tackle box, grabbed my other pole, and started running. Uh-oh. There, it got out of there. Anyway, I made it to a little island. I was looking for a tree. Yeah, getting skunked is no fun, but the main thing is you got out there and you had fun out in the real outdoors. All right, I'm gonna walk these back up here, and we're gonna get the F11 Rapala going again. Almost stuck it in that tree. Let's see if we can get something with the F11. If we can't, Yeah, man. You know, getting outside, hearing the birds, feeling the breeze. Today, like it's been hot. I've been kind of, you know, just wade fishing. You know, waist deep. It's a blast. And plus, my boys, they're getting some kayak experience before we do some heavy kayaking. They just got new kayaks. Oh, you catch nothing? You get tired of the feeling? Yeah, it gets frustrating sometimes. It does when you're not catching anything. But you know, every cast has potential. That's the beauty of fishing. Like this next cast, maybe a nice one. Just roll the water. Just grab it. When we get up here and get that F11 rolling again, I think we'll get something. But I really want my Super Fluke on again right now, because this spot right here is. You see all that grass, guys? Fishy things. Is this the golfing channel? Yes. We're throwing the Chapo. We're bowling. We're bowling this noisy little Chapo right now. We got fishy things in here, guys. How cool is that? Check out his channel. He's like a superstar. All right, let's grab this. Let's chunk this F11 again, and then I'm gonna put my Super Fluke back on and show y'all something right here in this spot. This spot is like Super Fluke paradise. I'll make a couple casts with this jerk bait. Yeah, this is lacrosse. Or what is that one where they roll the little thing across the ice, and then they brush the sweep the floor or something? Isn't that the Wisconsin Olympic stuff or what? Oh, curling. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're curling. We're fixing to get the Super Fluke on. I can't help it. I could throw that weedless Super Fluke all up in that grass. Let's do it. Y'all can talk to Fishy Things and Jason Keener while I retie. He won't take me long. I'm not scared. Yeah, I got some worms with me, man. I got some trick worms. Oh, like live worms? No, I don't have any live worms with me. I do have this bad boy with me. This is my go-to. When things ain't looking good, we go to this. Which, it's not been bad today. We've caught fish. 3 nice smallmouth. Had some bites, and we've been soaking in the water. Oh man, that's awesome. He's watching me fish from his porcelain throne. Is it gold color or is it 1970s olive green? that porcelain throne, or is it this new age white stuff? These white. I'm almost out on. Fifty what, Keith? What time is it over there? Where I'm at right now? It's battery low, is what it is. 6:26, man. 6:26. My little kayak buddy over there. He's been trying out his kayak today. He thinks he's getting hungry. They're always eating. Yeah, it is peaceful, man. 7:26 in South Florida. All right. Don't make a liar out of me, Super Fluke. We've had a lot of good fishing time with the Super Fluke. Yeah, I'm on Central Time, bro. Yeah, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 2:27. Man, I would have done been gone. You guys are like fishy things. Y'all stay up late fishing. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw that right along the edge of that. And I'm gonna be real quiet and just work that fluke down through there. These fish have been a little inactive today on me. They're usually a little more active than this. I need to make a bad cast. The bad cast is when you catch the fish. Been a little, you know what? We have two, Fishy. We have two. How dare you shut down a live at midnight, man? When you live almost every single day. What's my personal best? Like what species are we talking here? Because if we're talking smallmouth, it's about 4.5 pounds. If we're talking largemouth, it's like 5, a little over 5, but unofficial. I didn't have it on the live. I didn't have it where everybody, the whole world could see. So we don't have a PB. We're looking for a PB. You got a good dad joke? As long as it's a clean dad joke, I'm cool with that. We don't like dirty stuff on here, except for fishy things. He's an exception to the rule. Oh, a pike, Deucey. That's cool, man. I would catch pike if we had them, or try to catch pike if we had them. But we don't have them. We don't have pike here. Yeah, I'm down for a dad joke. I missed it. Well, I don't mean you're allowed to say filthy things. I mean you're the only filthy thing in here, I reckon. I used to hate facial hair. Freaking decline. But it grew on me. Ah, I got it. I get it. That's a good dad joke right there. I'm gonna have to tell that to my daughter. She likes dad jokes. All right, there's gonna be one over by that rock. I can feel it. The best you can. Okay, buddy. Have I ever crossed a wild animal? I try not to cross them. I try to be friendly with them. You cross a wild animal, they could get mean. Am I a carpenter? I don't think our jokes are appropriate. Okay. By the way, since it's Dad Joke Sunday, we should also say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I've been getting some nibbles, and look, I got a kayaker thinking he can come right down here through the middle of all this. So yes, this is my first encounter with a wild animal. See, he's drifting down through, about to mess up my fishing. I don't think carpenters tell jokes. I think they just saying horrific things and then laugh about it. This is true. I'll go with that. Yes, happy Father's Day. There's one of my little boys right there. Thanks for choosing this route to run your kayak down through. He must have seen I was fishing right here and decided to run his kayak down through this side. Make a few more casts right here, and then I'm going to work my way down this bank with this super fluke, because I'm telling you guys, any minute now is when the magic happens. They can't resist it. That bait just flops around in the water just so perfectly. Well, it's Deuce, it's all the sun, man. I mean, you work in like here in the south, you know, which it's hot everywhere. It gets hot everywhere, but it's like 110-degree heat index outside. Those carpenters are out there doing roofing and stuff. I mean, they get delusional. What is the deep of the water there? It's pretty deep right out there. I'm not going. It's probably, it'll probably be up to my neck right here. Now I can let this bait sink a little, but it's best if you work this about roughly that far underneath the water some. This is my favorite river bait, the super fluke. Hey, at the bottom of the screen, guys, we got Jason Keener pinned down there. Guess what's on there? A Cast King promo code. The ambassador of Cast King has jumped on the live and left us a promo code. Get some good Cast King gear. Yeah, roofers work hard out there, Fishy. Last time I was down here, I caught several by that grass down there. So we're going to get down there, hit that a little bit. See what happens. 68 likes. Thank you, guys. That's like getting close to my record. Unbelievable. Oh. Save 10%. I'm all about saving. I'm all about it. Fishy is just relaxing. Y'all do realize that Fishy said he was watching the live and chatting on his porcelain throne. And how long has he been in here? He may be done now, but he's been in here a while. He must have left us. Oh, he's still in here. Oh, you ate 3/5 of a large pizza? Sweet. That means you'll be hanging out for quite some time. Especially if it had extra cheese on it. Wish those 3 big... Oh, there he is. Oh! I had him, guys. I had him. Let's try that again. That wasn't a gar. What just hit that? I seen it flash. There, another one hit it. We're getting into some fish here. Seems like with these smallies, these smallmouths, once they start biting, it's like all of them turn on.
Can we go back up there?
Okay, go back up there, yeah. Get out of here. Go swim in your kayak. Your fancy new kayak. Yeah. Yeah, these fish have been a little cantankerous today, but you just got to keep fishing. It doesn't matter. I fished all day long and not catch a fish, but I just keep fishing because eventually you're going to catch a fish. 70 likes. That's awesome. Now if I can just catch a fish before y'all take the likes back. Skip one underneath that bush over there. If we get a bunch of rain and we get muddy water, we're gonna do some catfishing. Go to the old honey hole. Yes, sir. My policy is as long as you got a line in the water, you've got a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Just the fact that you read our comments is nice. Well, I've learned it from the best. Oh, I try. I'm new at this stuff, guys, to be honest with you. I have not been, I'm just out here having fun. I'm just an old country boy. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just fishing. Now, the fishing part, I've been fishing all my life, but yeah, it is. It is hard to keep track of everything, especially if your live is like just the comments are rolling. I'm sure I've missed people. There's probably been people that said hi on there and I miss it, but it happens. I'm learning as I go. Yeah, it is extra hard casting. Yeah, appreciate it, man. All right, man. We'll see you in a minute. Or see you next time or whatever. Guys, especially when the sun, if I get in the sun, because the sun, I mean, I could just like that, but then y'all are blind. And then if I get like this, I have to block the, it's hard to. Hey, the frogs are coming out. Y'all hear those frogs? We're gonna be going after some frogs. Yeah, you do really good, Fishy. Yeah, them frogs, man. This is what I like. I like to come out here, just casting. Hope we catch a fish. If we don't catch a fish, man, at least we got the breeze, we got the frogs, we got water. I mean, what else could you ask for other than a fish? Use the Rapala at the tree. Yeah, I threw that Rapala. We did catch more on the Rapala today than we did this here, but this area right here is super fluke. It's super fluke haven. If I can cast right. You just put some frogs in a box for me. Are you shipping me some frogs, Jason? Is that what you're saying? You're shipping me some frogs. You haven't, you know what, Deucey? You have not steered me wrong yet. You have not. But I don't feel like retying right now, to be honest with you. Because I want to super fluke that right over there. I caught a green sunfish right there. Right there with this same super fluke a few days ago. Oh yeah, I do pauses. Fishy. I like to work it heavy right there. And if I don't get nothing pretty quick, then I'm pulling it in and recasting. Because this, when I'm just barely twitching it, it's the bait's going like. There's thousands of different ways to work it. Oh yeah, man. Oh, one hit it. Seems like the pause is working better. I'm getting more bites. Do you just do? Yeah, man, I just do fresh water. Just fresh water. Just the fresh water. I'm too far from the ocean. I'm in Arkansas. Yep. One's tapping on it. It seems like the small fish are just nibbling at this bait today. Yeah, we just slow reel a little bit and then work it. Pause. Oh, you're in Oklahoma? Right on. You're not too far away. But usually when I get this bait like this close to me, I just go ahead and reel it on in. Let's see if we can get us a cast. Skip it right underneath that tree. Yeah. We'll let that one sink a minute. Because I'm actually Western Arkansas. And I'm not going to share my address or anything, but I mean, I'm Western Arkansas, so I'm probably an hour from the Oklahoma border. And the thing about these super flukes, when you hook them up weedless, you kind of have to, when you see your line running, you reel down and then set that hook. And I haven't been doing that very well today either. Just hadn't been on my game. As soon as it lands on the bottom, yeah. And there's people that run this, they run these super flukes, like Carolina rigging them. Can y'all see my line? I don't know if y'all can see my fishing line itself. If y'all could see my line out there, my line just started like going. You can't? Okay. Stinks. I wish y'all could see the line, because when I'm trying to set the hook like that and I don't end up with a fish, it makes me look crazy or something, like I'm just trying to convince y'all I'm trying to catch a fish or something. It's not so. Yeah. It's hard, but I can barely, yeah, it's that sun going down. There's the money cast right there. Get it, get it. This bait has definitely underperformed for me today. Look at that sunset behind the island. It's really cool when this island's completely underwater. You can't even see the tops of that tree sometimes. When it's like that, we go catfishing. We don't come down here and wade this thing. Oh man, be rough. I probably should have listened to Deucey. You said you're doing some chatting tonight or not? I don't know what you mean, Fishy. People don't understand how hard shoreline fishing is. Yeah, it's difficult. Oh no, no, I'm not. I'm not doing catfishing tonight. But we kind of go with what the water gives us. Like I mix it up. Sometimes I get in the mood to go after some catfish. But we try to chase these giant bass. It just depends on what the weather says. If we get the rain they're calling for, man, I'll be catfishing. We got a nice little spot. The problem with that spot that we went last time and caught, I think we caught 8 channel cat pretty quick. Like the biggest one was 4 pounds 4 ounces. Oh, they do taste good. Oh, I about fell. Yeah, catfish are good. Now what I do with all of my fish, because we keep our white bass usually, and people are like, oh gross, you eat white bass. Well, if you cut that red dark meat out and you soak that meat in a little bit of lemon water, put a little lemon juice in your water, it makes it taste so good. Yeah, don't pull a Titanic. Yeah, sink. All y'all hear is bubbles and screen to go dark. No, I'm counting on you, fishy things. I'm counting on you to be doing live catfishing tonight. It just felt heavy, okay? It just kept feeling heavy, like there was something on the other end of that. So I'll cut me some slack. Hickland, what's up? Bro, I'm back and forth between you and Jamie. Okay. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I get to live hopping. I call it live hopping. It's a lot of fun. The only problem is if one of the live people like are commenting or talking about your stuff, and then they ask you a question, and you've already left, and you're over on someone else's, and then you come back, and they're like talking about it. So I try to be careful with my live hopping. Your cats are spawning fishy? Yeah. See, I think it was like a couple weeks ago. My last catfishing live, we kept those catfish, and there was they had their eggs were really big in the channel cat we caught. So they're probably getting pretty well on the nest by now for us. Yeah, Hickland, we've caught 3 smallmouth. It's been kind of a slow day for us. We've got 3 smallmouth. We're chunking the weedless super fluke bubble gum. Yeah, they do. My uncle used to deep fry the eggs when we would do a fish fry. He would deep fry them somehow, and they were just kind of a crunchy, pop in your mouth kind of thing. It was pretty cool. I love silver shad fluke. Yeah, this is a super fluke, a bubble gum. Oh yeah, at least I'm out here, man. Oh, you'd be transitioning for pike and carp. If you go after those pike, man, we'll have to change your name to Chaos Fishy Things or something. Yeah, I soak all my fish in lemon water and ice overnight, and it makes it so tasty. It takes all that fishy, muddy out if you have it. targeting sturgeon. Hey, that's another fish that I do not have here. So you go after sturgeon on Sundays, bro? Oh, did y'all see that? Please tell me y'all seen that. I had him. I don't know why I'm worried about it. I'm having fun. Don't care if I catch a fish or not. I just wish I should have caught that one though. Sturgeon Sunday. I thought I seen something on that. You may have to get you one of them new Casking, fancy Casking rods. You do, grab that promo code down there, guys. That's my sponsor for today. It's Jason Keener Music. Promo code. Those sturgeon, they get big, don't they? I've seen some video or shows where them things get super long. I've seen a monster 6 foot on Cumberland River. It's just cruising downstream. That's crazy. It's a long drive to the sturgeon spot and gas expensive otherwise. I'd sturgeon fish every day. I hear you, man. Wow. Yeah, we don't have, there ain't no such thing as a sturgeon down there. Now, our flathead catfish, I've seen some 60, 70, 80 pounders guys pulled up out of the... What am I doing wrong here? All right, we're going to put our hat on backwards. Lake sturgeon was going to get several hundred pounds. Wow. All right, so I'm going to run this hook non-weedless as I run it across the weeds over there, because I've gotten bite after bite after bite right here. Now, Hickland, where am I fishing, man? I am fishing on the Washita River. Washita River. We're belly button deep in some current right now. Currents, I'm on the edge of the current in Stillwater. Washita River. French spelling with a Native American meaning, which means Washita in Native American means good hunting, good fishing. That's what we're at. Yeah, Ouachita, something like that. Nope, not Tennessee, man. Arkansas. He was running with it again. Here in a minute, I'm actually going to catch one that's doing this all biting stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, they are fish biting. He's not just catching sticks. Oh, you just learned Mississippi is a Native American for Big River? I didn't know that, honestly, but it makes sense. I just know that about the Washita here because I've been fishing this river ever since I was under 10, you know. I've been fishing this all my life. Yeah, does it hurt to fish the Ouachita? Well, sometimes it does. On days that you're not catching anything, it hurts. It hurts bad. Sure enough. Oh, how the that was weird. It just said it was reconnecting. Did the live go dark there? Yeah, you hear those frogs going off? Here comes one of my boys back down here. I think they're about ready to get on the road because they're. Hey, Real Pursuit, how are you? Yeah, it was weird. It had a little swirly thing on the screen, and then it says, "Oh, you're live or reconnected." I was like, okay. It's done that a couple times today, but 74 likes. That's super cool, I think. If we get 5 likes, I think that's super cool. Oh yeah, Jason, you definitely want to check them guys out. How you doing today, Real Pursuit? Well, we're 3 hours and 30 minutes in, so the likes kind of, they kind of escalate. They kind of get, what's shocking is like if if you're catching a bunch of fish, you'd think you get a bunch of likes, but oh, there's a gar. I seen the nose come up. Not quite far enough. We'll let it float. Got some current pulling it down. Hooked Up Arizona. Yeah, we've caught 3 smallmouth. 3 smallmouth. My boys, one of my sons in his new kayak, he's caught about 4 or 5. Of course, he's using this little bitty bait. I mean, we could have been switching to that, catching tons of fish, perch, and all kinds of stuff in here. But yeah, he's caught like 4 or 5 in his new kayak. We just picked him up some kayaks yesterday, and so they've been practicing with the kayaks. I was catfishing Friday night, had over 500 views in 3.5 hours, 22 likes. Picked up 4 subs. That's awesome. I wish I could show y'all one here, but I have proof that one of my lives, I got 41 subs off of one live. I don't know if it's just because folks feel sorry for me because I'm not catching 100 fish, just catching 3 or 4 today. But I've gotten one of my lives got 41 new subs. Which is super cool. I'm not bragging because you lose some. You gain some and you lose some. Can't make everybody happy. We're just out here having fun. I'm not really worried about all that stuff, to be honest with you. It's just it's neat when you can interact with people and get to know them and stuff like that. Oh, and by the way, if you subscribe to me and you make fishing content, especially, if you do subscribe to me, go to my go to one of my shorts and leave a comment, and we'll subscribe back if you make content. If you're wanting some subs, I try to subscribe back if share the love. Planning on starting to go live soon. Been just working on shorts lately. Yeah, you got to watch some of them shorts too, because then you don't get your watch time hours either. That's the only problem with shorts. You can gain a lot of subs quickly, and the subs you do gain off of a short, not trying to get all technical on here, but a lot of the subs you gain off the short are short watchers, primarily short watchers. So what you run into is if you make long form video, the short people are going to watch just your intro and that's it. Because they're used to watching just short sections. They like the short dopamine, 30-second, and then they're done. They're moving on to something else. Well, if you got a bunch of those in your subscriptions, short watchers, and you throw some long form on there, they'll kill your long form video in the algorithm. I enjoy your community on your live, brother. That's what I'm here for. Your content and good people. It's cool. Yeah, we've had some really, really, really cool people. I hear people talking about bots and stuff like that. I don't even know what that is. And so far, we haven't had any nasty stuff or anything. So far, we've got really good people coming in here. I appreciate that. I've been hooked. This is the live I'm hitting every chance. Man, I appreciate that, man. Thumbs up to you, Deucey. And hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm horrible with pronouncing stuff. Some other lives that you guys might want to hit that I enjoy I enjoy Jason Keener's music. I enjoy his lives. I enjoy so check him out. I enjoy Fishy Things, Darth Thrifter, and there's some others. There's some others I'm leaving out, but I don't mean to. I can tell you don't have it here. Don't. Oh yeah, man. I appreciate that. Hey, Possum Holler. Good to see you, man. Glad you dropped. Yeah, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe if you want to. It's not required. I didn't like that cast because I was yakking. Plus I want to do one over there. I'd like to catch another fish for you guys. It's starting to get evening. My legs are probably pruned. I just don't understand it. They've been short. These fish have been just kind of short biting today. It's like a reaction bite. You're pronouncing my screen name right. It's just a gamer tag I've used on everything. Okay, Deucey. That's cool, man. Yeah, I'm so glad that you guys enjoy. Like I said, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just fishing with you guys live because I like to fish and I like to visit with folks. So we're just having a good time. Good, clean fun, man. That's what it's all about. And y'all get to hear the birds and the frogs and the wind and me set the hook on stuff that's not there, it seems like. I'm telling you, it is. Where do I want to cast? Let's get it underneath that tree right there. Hey, man. What do you think you're doing?
Just sporting over here.
Thanks. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Deucey. And as far as doing the mod stuff, we'll as when we see consistency in the live streams, that's when we mod people. Usually, we don't mod folks right away, just so you guys know. Otherwise, I don't know. That's just kind of that seems like the general rule that most people do. So I thought, man, I'll just do that. That way it just keeps it. Because some people jump on here. Some people jump on here just they're like, hey, you mod me. What's the spring reel setup? You got into bait casters recently? Yeah, I do. See, I like a bait. I like to use both. So my general rule of thumb on a bait caster is I use anything 3/8 or half ounce weight. If it weighs 3 ounces or half ounce or bigger, 3/8 or bigger, I'll use a bait caster. Now, if it's smaller than 3/8, I like my open face. Darth Thrifter, what's going on, man? Fishing's been pretty good. I've caught 3. We're just out here wade fishing, belly button deep in the water. So cool to. That is another YouTube channel, guys. Y'all need to check out Darth Thrifter. The guy's a superstar. We've had all kinds of superstars jump in here today. So we've caught 3. You're blushing. I bet you are. I've caught 3 decent smallmouth today. It's been kind of a slightly disappointing, really, to be honest with you. I was hoping to catch more. As far as catching fish, it's been disappointing. But as far as getting out here, having fun with my boys, and they got brand new kayaks that we picked up yesterday. I can't see my screen, guys. I think my phone's about to die. Let me see if I can fix it. Yep. I can't read anything that y'all are saying because I think I'm going. My phone's going. But yeah, we've been having a blast, having fun. If this live ends, you know what happened. It means that my phone died, so. Yeah, I can see, Darth, I can see we said fishing was real tough today. Yeah, but just getting out here, listening to the birds, feeling the breeze, getting the weight in the water, that's been the fun. Just so you guys know, my screen, because of my battery power, and I cannot adjust it. I'm trying to figure out if I can. I can't. I can't read what you're saying very well at all because it's done that something power mode. So we're fishing in the dark now. You guys are chatting it up and I can't see a thing. Maybe if y'all hit that like button, it'll reboot. Phone's not hot. I don't know why it did that dark. I'm trying to fix it here. Oh, I fixed it. All right, there we go. Everyone hit that like I say. Did you get anything, Darth? Yeah, mine did. I fixed it though, guys. I can read it again, but we're down to 1%. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna run it. I'm gonna run it.